Okay, here we go. Welcome back to some more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Hope you're all doing well, having a great day and a great week so far. So we've got Samara here, as you see, and the detective. We encountered her last time and got the quest to help her find the ship name for someone she's searching for. Otherwise, she'll have to go on a rampage and kill the detective and everyone that tries and detains her. Got Jack and Garrus with me. Now remember, this is male Shepard, Adept, Paragon, and I've got Paragon and Renegade bars full. Romanced Ashley in the first one. There's still the poll up for either Subject 0, Miranda, or no one in this game. But so far Miranda's leading. And I think that's it. So let's get going. Talked to Pitme 4, intimidated him. Found out he was lying to us.
You should be able to get into the Merc base now. It's the elevator back that way, to your right.
Okay, so it's just over there.
They're up ahead.
One less to worry about.
As you see, your shockwave can break windows if it's a breakable window. Well, I think that's correct for now, and no ammo things.
Weakening their attack.
Now watch out for this red sand. It does increase your biotics, but it does actually poison you as well, as you heard him say.
My scans confirm that the chemical
There she goes.
boosts biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
And the ED tells you as well. As you see there, you can see there's the toxic level meter.
Nothing can stop me.
Is that all of them or is there more? It does go away after a little while. I was waiting for you.
Nothing can stop me.
Well, I at least got a headshot there, but I missed two times. Okay, so there's a new shotgun, and you can change your layout if you want. Grant, Jack, and Jacob. Okay, so as you can see, Jack's got it now. Let's keep her on shotgun for the moment, see how it goes. If you haven't yet, remember to subscribe, enable notifications, that bell button, so you know when I post. Hit the like, let me know that you like the videos, and then you can always leave me a comment. Okay, so as you can hear, there is someone behind there. Just to read, you can barely hear what she's saying. Now, once again, my choices I'm making here is from what I know, but also remember what Pitney 4 and the detective said as well about the Eclipse mercenaries.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
You're in an enemy uniform, and I'm gonna kill you.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that bastard and screw you.
That is a little bit violent, but Jack's just there like, you're in any uniform, I'm killing you. Okay, grab the power cells.
This should come in handy.
Biotic damage. And we continue on.
Sensors activated. Collision proximity impact event. Impact imminent.
How did you get me there?
Firing high impact. Back shot.
Okay, please use your main power.
Last one.
Oh no. Run!
Weapon systems on. Deploy.
I just love swatting them aside with shockwave. That's right, right into the singularity. Okay, so just make sure to explore, hacking, here we go. The funniest thing is when I'm editing how I see which ones I've missed. It's like, oh, there was one I could have gone for, done it quicker.
Alert. Excuse me. Impact event.
That poor mech had no arms.
This should slow him down.
Allied force casualties.
Okay, cool. So they didn't even have... You can't even get to this side. Okay, grab the medical station again. And another Eclipse terminal.
Ready to roll. Deploying warfare.
Firing a high impact shot.
Destroy you. Eat this.
So there's a gunship there that you can shoot at and then it flies away as you saw there. You take a few shots at it, see how you do. Okay, so just over here grab this.
Heavies. Nothing can stop me.
Okay, so they're coming from that side. Here we can switch Garrus to his...
I'm on it.
Woo!
This should slow him down.
Nothing can stop me. One down.
Good timing there. There's some more. That was a miss.
Shields have failed.
That was a miss.
I'll kill you all.
And there they go. Jack is better than me with that. And there's more coming. Where's the ammo in this place?
They're right ahead of us.
Concussive shot ready.
Got one.
Ouchie.
I'll destroy you.
Okay, power cells. and medical station, and then a data file.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. I knew I smelled murder on that bitch.
Detective and I would be interested in this.
I like Jack's response there, but her attitude is completely different from when you talk to her. Just for interest sakes, if you don't kill her, then you can talk to her about, you can get some information about the person that Samara's chasing and just some general information, but in general I don't really think it's worth it. And then also, she kind of like reminds me like one of those Beverly Hills comedies where the blonde airhead or something. It's like, my friends are going to be so jealous. But also, like I says, remember what Pitney 4 and the detective said is to get into this unit, to get your uniform, you have to kill someone. You have to commit a murder. So she has the uniform and the gun, so she has to have killed someone to get in. Now this person doesn't have any weapons anymore. I kind of feel sorry for them. Okay, so once again, just before you continue, make sure you grab the power cells and everything. I'll just run for that cover as quick as I can. Oh, did not come out at the right time over there. No, come on! Oh no. Oh, that was too close. I'm getting dangerously arrogant over here. The disadvantage is that if you had like some incinerate or something, or incinerate ammo, it would actually work a lot better, or someone else with. Bye bye gunship.
There we go. Never saw me coming.
Okay, cool. That was intense. And just grab the medikit over here. This once again is one that I think you can't fail. Okay, just grab the shipping manifest.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves that the Volus is a criminal. I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
And as you see, you can say we'll see or let's go.
We've got to keep moving.
Remember this, grab the terminal.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
This is funny and hilarious. Your high Paragon, Renegade points, calm down, Paragon points.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Like, it's just so funny, whichever teammate he goes for, they're just like, what the hell?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
When the chips are down, even your friends will screw you for an extra cred.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, this guy couldn't tie his bootlaces, much less fight.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
I have to admit, that part is funny. I smell my greatness. Okay, so we're right behind you. Poor guy gets killed. You should lie down, save his life.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last. But Great Wind, biotic god. What was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
So much for godhood.
Okay, then lastly you can choose your layout if you want. And then we go in.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass!
Enemy!
It might be actually better to take your time with this fight and let there appear more enemies. See there, she lifts that up, and if you take too quickly then that doesn't happen and it's someplace you can't explore. I don't know if there's anything in there, but... Oh, they're actually retreating in there. Awesome, thank you, Jack.
One less to worry about.
I bet the name of that ship is in here somewhere.
Okay, so we can quickly see if there is anything in here. So like I said, it might just be someplace different to fight. So if you want, you can take them out quickly. It's just for me interesting that they actually open that up if you let the fight last long enough. So before you grab that thing, just grab this thing, hack again. Ooh, almost. Okay, there's a Justicar here, probably looking for the one we sent off on the AML, the meter. I was happy to see her go. She chilled me to the bone. I just hope this Justicar doesn't mess up my operations. Well, I will. If she doesn't, well, I did.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
Okay, you can choose to look around if you didn't grab that terminal yet, but let's go.
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
So if you want, you can talk to Pitney 4 first. doesn't really make a big difference. Oh, and over here.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
Okay, so you can go what's it worth to you, or I think I'll hold on to it.
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
So you just get more credits for it and renegade points, so it's up to you.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
Okay, so once again you can go renegade. I expect you to follow orders.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Okay, well there is that. But that is something. You'll do anything I say?
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
Okay, so you can just say yes or not yet, but I have business with Anaya, the detective.
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I did your job for you.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
Okay, so if you don't kill her, then it's just more or less like, it's too bad she got away, but I know about her now and the detective will look into her, but I'm sorry, especially after that note from Purgatory with that like criminal, I don't want people running around there that it's like, I'll find you someday, or you can't hide from... No, I'm sorry, I want to take care of them right now. And then Pitney 4 is a smuggler.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Okay, then I'm just gonna say goodbye.
I'll be on my way.
Be well. Value the Justicar. I've never heard of one working with a human before.
We can talk to her.
You're still here? I'd have left as soon as the Justicar agreed to come with me. Is there something else I can do for you?
I'll be on my way.
Be well. Value the Justicar. I've never heard of one working with a
Okay, so
human
that's the
before.
same. We've got no codex, we do have journal. We can talk to him quickly as well.
I'm still grounded. What's going on?
Oh, you don't want to know. You won't be happy. Okay, I think then we can just talk to Samara and leave.
I am ready to leave if you are. Shall we return to your ship?
Yes. Let's go.
Recruited Samara for the team. I think that's the least he's ever said. You can read about the shotgun, biotic damage.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Okay, upgrades all the way. I'm gonna talk to Joker first in this instance.
I swear we got some lateral drift. The old Normandy never had that. Yeah, this is 98% of my job. I just watch buttons flash. Sometimes I press one. Was that button? Nah.
Hanging in space with a jazz trio. Now coming with the bass. Boom, 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 boom.
What the hell? But like I say, these things are useless but funny.
So, Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? Get everyone at the same store or something?
We've already heard about Jack and Garrus's thing that he says.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Okay, so we've got all
That's
that.
it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Okay, so one of the reasons I went for Samara first is because, as far as I know, this is the soonest or quickest that you can initiate the date with Kelly. It suggested something happened between them, but for me it sounds like they maybe just had some dinner or something.
I didn't recruit her for her looks. The Normandy already has you, Kelly.
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Let's have dinner.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way. Goodness, I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard.
Okay, so as you see, there's the 5 Renegade and 5 Paragon points. Then just talk to her again after the date.
I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
Yes, please.
I'd appreciate that, Kelly.
It's my pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Anything else, Commander?
That's it?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Okay, so like I said, the big thing is now you don't have to worry about your fish dying. Otherwise, if you don't feed them after every mission, then there's a chance they die. And there's actually achievement and like a whole thing, like one of the fish, I'll make sure which one, but if you buy it, keep it alive through one playthrough and then a new game plus and then into 3, then it's a whole thing, but then you get some extra cash or something. Okay, let's go here.
What's this area?
No.
Normandy's cargo deck.
That's all for now.
Logging.
Back for more? Ever been to a Batarian prison? They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's why they send you. In there you got 2 choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit. I knew this girl once, Asari. Good head on her shoulders. We had this whole thing going, until she sold me out to the Blood Pack. Put a sour note on the relationship. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
I wonder if that might be Aria.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass.
If you say so.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all
so
for now.
He's
Shepard.
on his stopping point for now.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
Awesome.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
But she's got a point there. He's just gonna say, oh, it was a rogue cell or something.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
Leave it behind you. Well, let's go.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Hey, got a minute? So, you and Kelly, huh? Sounds like you two had a nice date. I thought she was coming on to me at first, but maybe she was just being friendly to the new girl.
Everyone knows.
Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Nothing from them. Okay, this is the other reason why I want to go for her.
Shepard,
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Yes.
Show me what it would take.
She doesn't even say anything.
Shepard,
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to
Okay, so
increase
that's
our
exactly
fuel
the
reserves.
same.
Show me what it would take.
A ship and extended fuel cells. Element 0. Let's go for it. Codex. You can just read about it again. Okay, that's it. Got Jack's thing.
Shepard,
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I have done what I can to increase our exploration capabilities. Anything beyond that is up to you.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
This mission progress one can also change.
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
Okay, so that's all of that.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
Can you imagine 400 years more or less alone? That is insane, to me at least.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
She does have a point there.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I love how everyone's like, we're working with you, not Cerberus.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Okay, cool.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
Okay, Miranda's still on her loyalty kick and Garrus is still on his stopping point. Quickly
No
see.
messages for you, Commander.
Can you help? Robin Reeve, Commanders, the Alliance Soldier, who gave me this contact information. I hope this reaches you. You said you were trying to stop those collectors. They took my son and my brother. Have you found them? Do you know where they are? I know they're looking, you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Every family lost someone. The children are the worst. Empty desks at the schools, winter clothes that never got worn. Please, the Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. If you can find our people, I'm begging you to do something. Tell me something I can do. Tell me anything. Robin Reeve. Oh my word. If you know if Robin Reeve, if I encountered her during one or something, let me know. I don't remember that name or something. I'm sorry for what I said back on Horizon when I lost you 2 years ago. It tore me up. I prayed for you every day. I read a lot of Denison thinking about you, just like I did when my dad passed. And then you came back, and it was like my prayers were answered. But I'm not who I was then, and neither are you. I don't know what's true anymore. Part of me can't believe it's really you. Keep going back to that night before I lost our night. I haven't let myself think about those memories for more than a year now. I wouldn't have expected you to work for Cerberus, but I know why they sent you to Horizon. I saw how many people were lost there, and if anyone can stop the collectors, you can. Can't go where you're going, but I can wish you luck. Just stay alive out there, Skipper. I don't know what the future holds, but I can't lose you a second time. Ash. Death closes all, but something ere the end. Some work of noble note may yet be done. Not unbecoming men that strove with gods. Didn't she say that the first time? And then we can mark it as read, send it to the archives. Okay, cool. That was awesome. That was interesting. So we've got Samara. That was a cool mission with her. Enjoyed it a lot. Hope you're having fun, enjoying these videos. So be well, have a great day, and see you in the next video.